A few years ago, I had one income stream. One. When that one thing had a bad month, I had a bad month. When it slowed down, everything slowed down. And eventually it stopped completely. I was a single mom with two boys to feed, and that forces you to get honest very quickly. Hustling harder was not going to fix it. I had to become more strategic. I looked at my assets, my skills, my time, and what I already knew. I went down a few questionable paths, but I learned something that stuck. Multiple income streams are a must if you want to catch up financially. They represent stability. IRS data shows higher earning households tend to have more than one source of income. That is not an accident. It is a way to reduce risk and stabilize. So today, I want to share 5 income streams I have used or seriously considered. They are practical options that fit the lives and experience of many women over 50. I'm Josefina Bonilla Velas, and this is Money in Motion. The first income stream is Airbnb. If you have a spare room, a basement, or an in-law suite, you may already have an unused asset. Short-term rental platforms allow people to earn income from space they already own. In many markets, a spare room can bring in several hundred to over $1,000 a month, depending on your location. You can also rent your home when you travel. Airbnb handles payments and bookings. You control the space and the rules. For many women over 50, home equity is the largest asset, so using it in this way can be a practical step. The second stream is helping people downsize. This one is rarely talked about, but the demand is there. Think about it. More than 1,000 Americans turn 65 every day, and many eventually move into smaller homes. That creates a need for someone to help sort through decades of belongings. The work, it's straightforward. What to keep, what to donate, and what to sell. If you're organized and patient, maybe this one is for you. It helps people break the emotional connection they have to their things. Win-win. The third stream of income is reselling. This kind of builds directly from downsizing. You find undervalued items and sell them for more than you bought them through platforms like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, or an antique booth. I've done this and I love it. Antique booths, in particular, are relatively low effort. You pay a monthly fee, you stock items, and the shop handles the sales. Online selling takes more time, but will bring in higher margins. I have a small booth in Maine that I bring my treasures to on a monthly basis. I love it. The fourth stream is estate sale concierge. When someone passes away or moves into assisted living, families are often left with an entire household to manage. Estate sale companies exist, but they take a significant percentage. There is room for someone who can organize, inventory, and guide families through the process. If you combine this with downsizing and reselling, the work starts to connect and referrals, they build naturally. The fifth is companion work for older adults. This is not medical care. It is being there to help an elderly person feel less alone. It is having a conversation, helping someone get to appointments, or simply spending time with them. Research shows loneliness among older adults is a serious issue, and families often pay for someone they trust to be there. Rates typically range. This is gratifying work. The last one is YouTube, which has become my current passion. There's a lot of hype around it. So here's the reality. You only earn ad revenue after reaching 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. It takes time, but once your video is published, it can continue to generate views and income over time. That is where the passive element comes in. And Pew Research shows adults over 50 are a growing group on YouTube and tend to watch longer, more informational content. The topics you already understand, midlife finances, health, family transitions, are exactly what people are searching for. You don't need a studio. You need a phone, decent light, and something useful to say. I linked a few options for you below if you're interested. Those are 5 and a bonus: Airbnb, downsizing, reselling, estate concierge, companion work, and YouTube. They are practical ways to build income using what you already have. Multiple income streams can create stability and momentum. If one of these made you think, I could do that, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And if this helped, subscribe now or send to a friend who might benefit from it. You can't go back, but we can move forward together.